It's a JLP movie review. We spoiling the hell out of this movie.
Spoiling the hell out of it. It's your boy P4.
I know who it is, your boy Genuine. And we here today to talk about Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, this is our first time doing this. Want to start doing these movie reviews on these Marvel movies, TV shows, X, Y, and Z. So this is spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for Doctor Strange, the movie.
Multiverse of Madness. So, right out the gate, what would you rate it?
We just giving them at the gate. I'm giving it a 7. Strong 7. Maybe 7.5. All right, 7. I'll give it 7.5. It's 7.5. It was a good movie. Good movie. What you got?
Between 8 and 8.5. I'm still here. I only seen the movie one time.
One time.
All right, so we fresh out the movie one time.
Fresh out the movie.
8.5. Now, this is the 28th Marvel film. This is Doctor Strange's sequel. This is right after No Way Home.
Correct.
So, they introduced new characters, different variants.
Correct.
And let me tell you this. Marvel has learned how to elevate up. They are on a roll right now. And with Doctor Strange, it's just going to get better from here on out. I really don't have anything negative to say, so it's kind of crazy that I give it an 8 or 8.5.
I mean, you do have some negative to say.
But it's crazy that I don't really. If I do, I don't know.
You do. Let me charge you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Based off the movie, I felt like the movie was a little slow at the beginning. See? I thought it was a little slow at the beginning. I liked how we got straight to who the villain is, which is Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch. She's the villain of the movie. They do that out the gate, like first 20, 30 minutes. You know who villain is out the gate, and then she come. They come. Right. So, it was a little slow. They bring the villain. So okay, this movie's like almost 2.5 hours. You're like, alright, this ain't the end. How they gonna split them up? Okay, they split them up. You got America Chavez. She can jump through different multiverses, which is her power. So, which is crazy. I'm like, man, that's all your power is? You just jump through multiverses? Which I thought was odd, and I was like, alright. I mean, cool. So, Wanda wants to see her children. She trying to be the anti-hero, this, that, and the other. So, if you watch What If, you understand what she was trying to do based off of the Marvel series What If. You saw what Doctor Strange was doing in that. So, we like, alright, okay, well, we know what this is going to do. And now, think about it, man. It makes the movie just like, okay, I just see where this is going. But anyway, the graphics off the chain. You can tell some green screen. You at some certain moments you can tell some green.
Some outlining going on.
Yeah, you can definitely tell some green screen. I'm talking about they green screen, cinematography. I mean, they used it all for this movie. All the different Doctor Stranges that was in there. Defender Strange. Cool, He was in there for like 5 minutes.
Right. You would think he was like the
did you count the dead Defender Strange?
No, he's
zombie.
Nah,
zombie.
That's a zombie Defender Strange. Yes.
Okay, so you got Defender Strange, you got zombie Defender Strange,
you got Strange Supreme.
Yeah, Strange Supreme with the third eye. Yeah, the third eye.
You have to watch What If.
So.
Yeah, that's all the variants really when it comes to Strange.
Right. Yeah. For the meat and potatoes, there was a couple cameos in here. Some shocking cameos up in here. Hit them up with the cameos.
Alright, so if y'all don't know, Illuminati's the biggest scene in this movie.
Correct.
So Illuminati is the heroes that makes the big decisions to take care of the world. So Illuminati consists of...
Give them the original Illuminati.
So the original Illuminati is Namor, Black Panther, Professor X, Fantastic Four, Black Bolt, and Doctor Strange. Those are the original Illuminati. Now in this version, you got Black Bolt, Professor X, You got Captain Marvel, but the Captain Marvel from her solo movie, the Black movie. You got Mordo, that's his name?
Yeah.
Mordo. You got Reed Richards. People, we finally got our Reed Richards. So you know what that means? Fantastic Four is on the way.
On the way. Fantastic Four MCU version.
Right. And not only that, you seen it in the trailers. Professor X, I'm talking Patrick Stewart himself from Fox Studios.
Right.
Is
in the yellow seat. In the yellow seat.
Classic.
In the classic yellow seat.
Come on now. And did I say Black Bolt already?
You said Black Bolt.
Inhumans is here, people. Inhumans are here, and not only that, if you don't know Black Bolt is a very powerful Terrigen, or whatever. He's not a mutant, he's a Terrigen. And he has the power of a loud voice. I don't know. Voice. Dylan's here, he knows. He's a Marvel nerd. They showed his powers, and it's amazing.
Facts.
So, that was the biggest scene, and not only that, it continues on where Scarlet Witch infiltrates the building that Illuminati is in.
Correct.
And that blew my mind. Now, was you expecting that? Before I tell you what happened, was you expecting that?
Her to come through?
For her to come through and did what she did to him?
No. What she did was she killed every last one.
Murked the hell out the boy, boy.
Killed the ball.
Murked the hell out the boy.
I'm talking about Patrick Stewart, murked.
Captain Carter decapitated.
Black Bolt, bow.
Oh man,
Was that the lethal? That was the lethal one, right?
bro, to me,
Reed Richards is probably the weakest one.
nah, the way he was screaming in pain, bro.
Yeah.
My boy John Krasinski, you did your thing. You know, so Miss Fantastic Four got the extra spongy shit, so she stressed him out and then evaporated him, and he had this murderous scream, and I felt it, bro. She murdered all. You better stop playing with Scarlet Witch. You better stop playing with her. And I know she's very powerful, but not to that extent where she can go against Doctor Strange and them. So it really showed you how scary, powerful she really is. And in the beginning, she was very remorseful, but then she just went all out. And not only that, she was in an out-of-body experience.
Man, what a doppelganger.
What a doppelganger. And she was doing it. She wasn't even in her full body because she was doing the meditation on the Darkhold, went to a whole nother multiverse and used that Wanda, who has the same powers, and murdered everybody.
Correct.
Now, what I like about this movie, Sam Raimi, you did your thing. You the GOAT for this one. This movie had the elements of a horror movie. Did you feel that? Like the horror elements with the different shots, with the little, like it got silent and then you could hear things in different directions, and the music.
I get it. I get it.
Not because it was scary. It wasn't
nowhere near scary.
but it gave you like horror movie elements, like
creepy vibes. It gave you creepy vibes, and they got Danny Elfman, who did, the soundtrack, who did all the music during the movie. He's most known for doing the Batman movie back in Michael Keaton days. But yeah, hands down, I'm still giving it a 7.
I might go up.
The ending, of course, the hero got to come out on top. The ending was alright. I'm not upset with it.
Hi.
It was alright.
It was a cop out.
It was a cop out. It was a cop out.
Wanda got her feelings,
But see, the thing about it, the way Doctor Strange died in What If, not necessarily died, but how he ended up in What If, they tried to reverse it, which they did, to show her, let her know her lesson. Now, there's no sign of her alive. I'm saying she's dead. Do you think she's dead?
She's alive.
Think she's alive?
She's alive. I saw something. I know you saw it. That's what made me know she's alive.
What you saw?
So when she came to the Darkhold, where her throne, the top of the mountain is, she crumbled the whole kingdom or whatever.
Correct.
So when it was all coming down, they did a whiteout shot and you saw some red. That flash of red, when all the stuff's coming out. That could be she teleported out or something. It could even mean that the Darkhold place itself, but I think that she teleported out of there. I don't think she's going to sit there and kill herself. I don't think so. She'll definitely be back.
Okay, we'll see.
And, oh, you know what?
We'll see. We'll see.
You know what?
I think she's dead.
Can I say this?
What's that?
You didn't bring the mutants in. Where my mutants at? There was no talk about mutants. I know Professor X said, I know they're in there, but still, at the same time, I ain't getting nothing out. They introduced Inhumans and mutants, but that's a whole nother galaxy, though. That's a whole nother multiverse.
Right.
So, I mean, even in they confirmed it, this is the 616.
Correct.
Because they said it was mentioned. Usually the MCU's a whole nother thing. But now they said it twice. They connected the comics from the 616 to the MCU, so it's connected. So this is the main continuity, whatever the word is. So, but where are my mutants at? I need my House of M storyline, and they didn't give it to me. That's why it's an 8.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, in all, it's a good movie. I think it's not necessarily a one and done. I'll see it again.
I'll definitely watch it.
I'll definitely see it again.
I'm watching it.
It's not a one and done. It's definitely a good movie. Hey, and once again, Marvel's still doing their thing. Doctor Strange, I'm giving it a 7. He giving it 8.
8.
Go see it. Full spoiler review.
No, not.
Now,
Thor 4 is going to mess up the momentum. No Way Home was hot. Doctor Strange elevated that. Here come Thor 4. Mm-hmm. Thor 4 is going to mess the whole momentum up. I promise you. And I'm a Thor fan. It's going to mess it up. Early prediction.